Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Down Back Fishing. I just caught this probably 4.5 pounder. I don't know, he's probably 4. He's very skinny. But look at the head on that thing. That's a head of like a 5 pounder. Look at the mouth on that thing. Like I can fit my whole fist in there. We're gonna get a picture of this guy and I'll let it go. I caught it on a wacky rig Senko. I missed one probably about 2 a little while ago, but we're doing this for my sister's science project. We're trying to get some scales off of fish. But what a great fish, put up a great fight. But we'll get back to you. Alright guys, I'm releasing this bass right now. It's about 5 pounds. Probably about 22 inches long. Put up a great fight. It's late September right now. Didn't expect to catch anything actually, but it's a huge fish. This is my biggest of the year. Oh, what a great fish. Put up a great fight. I don't expect we're going to catch any more, but thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time on Down Back Fishing. Guys, I'm just going to go over what I did to catch that bass. The official weight of this bass was 5 pounds, 7 ounces. It was 23.5 inches long, and it had a 13-inch girth. It was very, very skinny, but it was extremely long. It's my biggest bass. I'm from New England, so the bass up here don't get very big because of the northern strain. But up here, a 5 pounder is great. They're not easy to come by, and when you catch them, it's an honor. But I'm just gonna go over how I caught this. So what I was doing is I was looking at the water and it was stained. So I got a Senko that I had left in a bag and it turned chartreuse. And the bottom of it was touching a black one, so it was kind of like a chartreuse in black. It was actually a Strike King shimmy stick in like a baby bass color, but the top of it turned like a neon chartreuse, and the bottom turned black. So it was kind of representing. It was it was reflecting the sunlight, and it was showing up really great in the water. And so the water is getting cold. The nights are getting down in the 30s. Frost is happening, and the weather outside is getting pretty cold. Days averaging in the mid to upper 60s. But what I was doing is I was using light line, 8-pound Bass Pro Shops XPS fluorocarbon, and I was also using a 6'9" medium light action Abu Garcia Veritas and a Abu Garcia Cardinal S spinning reel. I was just trying to catch some bluegills. Originally for my sister's school project, we just wanted to study them. But then I figured out why don't I throw in a line for bass, and I casted it under this bridge, and I got it really close to a gate that was down to control water levels, and I let it sit for a few seconds, and I was just jigging it like a regular wacky rig, using a size 2 BMC weedless wacky hook, and I was just jigging it, and slowly I just felt like a little pop, and my line didn't go anywhere, but I could feel it in my rod. But then I just reeled up the slack and I felt that there was some tension on the line, so I set the hook and I didn't feel anything. So I was like, what? And I was just reeling it. And the fish was swimming at me, so I had to make sure that the tension was reeled all the way up. And luckily I didn't lose the fish when it turned. And then it started splashing, so it was even more of a risk. But if you always keep tension on your fish, then you're not really gonna lose a whole bunch of them. The more tension, the better, but you don't want to go overkill because then you'll just rip the the hook right out of its mouth. Then I dragged it up on shore, and I caught my personal best. I beat my old personal best by 5 ounces. My old personal best I caught when I was like 10 was 5.2. Now I caught one that's 5.7. I've caught other 5-pounders, but none have exceeded my 5.2 record except for this one. But it put up a great fight. I loved every second of it. It was a great experience, and I learned how to fight bigger fish. But thank you for watching this episode of Down Back Fishing, and I'll catch you next time.